Hi everyone, this is Alex from Top Betting Sites Nigeria, and this is going to be a video about Paripulse. Paripulse has not been around in Nigeria for a long time. In fact, they've opened up in mid 2024, so by the time of me recording this video, they're less than a year old, at least. They're a Nigerian website. Now, let's go over their sportsbook section and in general, the user interface and some of the ways it works to give you a better understanding of what you can expect here. So first of all, of course, we are going to look at the registration process because that is the first thing you want to do as a newcomer. You want to create an account. As you can see, there are several ways you can create an account. You can do that using your phone number, your email address. You can use social networks, or you can go with the one-click registration option, which is at the moment the most convenient one. Everything you need to do is just pick the country, pick the currency, enter the promo code. The promo code you need to enter is 100NGN. That is an exclusive promo code, especially for people who read our website or watch our YouTube channel. There you go. Hit the register button and your new account is all set. There you go. So you can see the login and the password. I'm not afraid to share it because this is a dummy account. I won't actually be using it. But this is something that you need to keep track of, so make sure you save it as a file on your phone, maybe as a picture, or you can also send it to your email address just to make sure you have it stored safely in several places because you don't want to lose it. There you go. Now, as soon as you're done with this, you are automatically logged in and sent to the home page. Now, at this stage, you will be asked to add your phone number, which is something I recommend doing because you won't be able to withdraw any winnings if you don't do this. And also, adding a phone number is an additional layer of security, which will help to keep your account safe. Now, once you're signed in with your brand new account, obviously you want to start betting. And in order to start betting, you would need to make a deposit. So the deposit button, as you can see, it's on the header of the website, so you can really always see it. The three main ways you can deposit is Monify, Flutterwave, and Paystack. Especially Paystack will give you access to like direct bank transfer deposits, which means that you can use any local bank account to top up your account. And in addition to that, you can also use cryptocurrencies to make a payment or request a withdrawal. If you're using a traditional payment method like Flutterwave, some bank cards or bank transfers, then the minimum amount you can deposit is 250 naira. And if you're using cryptocurrencies, for example Tron, then the minimum amount you can deposit is a lot smaller, and obviously it would vary on the exchange rate at the time. And the same goes for minimum withdrawal amounts. Minimum withdrawal amounts, they would normally be between 250 and 1,000 naira. And again, as you may expect, this would vary depending on which payment method you use. So here on the screen right now, you can see the withdrawals page. And if you pick the bank account option, then you can see that the minimum is 250. And again, the Flutterwave one, also 250. With cryptocurrencies, it's slightly different. So yeah, here you can see it with Tron, it's a lot larger. So in contrast with the deposit, which is a lot smaller, the withdrawal with crypto is usually a lot bigger than the minimum amounts with traditional payment methods. Something to keep in mind if you are looking to use cryptocurrencies. Now, one thing I believe it's worth touching upon is when you are ready to request a withdrawal, you need to make sure that your account has all the information in the profile section added and also the security measures in place. So if you navigate to the profile page like you see me doing right now, you can see there are all these data points which I don't have on this account because it's a brand new one. So all of these have to be filled out. So you will have to add the email address, you will have to add the the phone number, and other things in addition to the document number, because that will be required to request a withdrawal. And also, if you go over to the security section, you will need to tick some boxes here just to make sure that your account is secure, because that will be required again to process a withdrawal. Otherwise, you will be directed to the security page and will be asked to add additional security measures before your withdrawal can be processed. Finally, it might be worth going over the welcome offer and some other sportsbook offers that are available to players from Nigeria. So the first one, and the obvious one that you might be interested in as a newcomer, is the welcome deposit bonus. This one actually varies, so the percentage and the amount of your bonus actually varies depending on the size of your deposit. So the maximum you can get is a 300% bonus up to 150,000 naira. This bonus will apply to you if your deposit is over 41,000 naira. So a large deposit gives you a large bonus percentage. Smaller deposits will also give you a bonus, but the percentage will be smaller as well as the bonus amount. So let's say if you want to go for the minimum possible bonus you can get with the minimum required deposit, as you can see on the page right here, it's 400 naira. So you would need to deposit 400 or more, in which case you will get a 200% bonus. So again, if you want to know more about the bonus and all the applicable rules and conditions, you are more than welcome to go over to our review page. The link you can find in the description below, and you can read all about how you can claim the bonus, what are the things you should look out for, and how the bonus can be wagered. One thing I would like to note before going any further is that the welcome bonus will be valid for 30 days, and it should be wagered 5 times, which is a fair amount, although wagering only counts if you are using accumulator bets with 3 or more selections, and each selection should have the odds of 1.4 or higher. Otherwise, they will not count towards wagering. Now, if you're done with the welcome offer, let's see what else they have in store. For example, there's a weekly deposit bonus that you can get on a Thursday. The page should open any moment now on the screen. There you go. Now, this one, as you can see, it's refreshed every week, and it gives you a chance to get a bonus every week once. So this applies to all active players from Nigeria. And this bonus will be equal to 100% of your first deposit made that day. But just make sure that the deposit you make is at least 1,600 naira or more. And I would also recommend frequently checking this page, because some of the conditions may change over time. I think they update it weekly. So before making your first deposit on the Thursday, make sure to look up this page and see what the actual amount is. Now, if we're talking about the wagering requirements, they're quite similar to the welcome offer, with the only difference being that the bonus is valid for 24 hours. But again, it should be wagered using accumulator bets with 3 or more selections and the minimum odds of 1.4 per selection. Obviously, there are more offers here, which you can use daily, weekly, and so forth, like a cashback or a free bet for a birthday or an accumulator bet bonus. So we won't go into each one of those in greater detail. You can read about those on our website in the review section. But one other thing that I believe it's worth noting is their losing streak bonus. You might have seen a similar bonus with other betting operators that run on the same platform, so some of you might be familiar with it, others might not, but let me just give you a quick understanding of what it is. You can actually see it on your screen right now. if you lose 20 or more bets in a row, then Paripulse will give you kind of a bonus just to make up for your losses. And again, the minimum amount you have to stake in order to get the bonus in case you lose 20 times in a row is 830 naira per bet. Otherwise, it will not apply to you. And again, the higher your stakes, the higher the potential bonus you get in case you end up losing 20 times in a row. How often that happens? Probably not that often, but still, it's a good thing to keep in mind as a potential option to make up for some of the losses that you've accumulated throughout the week. Now, I think we've covered all of the basics, and there's not much more that I would like to do in the video. Otherwise, I'll make it just too long. Most of the things, again, you can find on the website, on our website in the review section. One other thing that I would like to mention before wrapping things up is that Paripulse also have a mobile app that you can download from their official website, or you can go to our review page and see all the instructions on how to get the application on your phone from there. Either way, it's really similar to the website in terms of its layout and how it works, but I guess it's just more convenient to use in case you're a frequent bettor, because you won't be opening your browser and going to the website every time. You'll just have the app on the desktop of your phone and you'll be able to use it from there. But I hope this video was helpful. Again, feel free to visit our website for a review of Paripulse or any other similar or maybe even a different betting operator, depending on what you're interested in. All the links can be found in the description below, but for now, I hope this video was useful, and stay safe, bet safe, and have a lovely rest of the day.